Alright, so this is Danny's truck. It's a 87, I want to say, Dodge, 86, 87. And if you saw my short video I put out a little while ago, it looks like it's had a lot deleted, which it has. Windshield's out, back windows out, doors are off, fenders are off, hood's off, grill and splash guard, or front valence is off. The box has been moved backwards. We are doing a complete color change. So we're doing a complete color change on this thing. And what's going to happen is I've got some dents to get out on both sides at the back. I don't know why. Looks like maybe a truck box had hit them, but it's just kind of weird. There's a couple dents on the roof, but we've got a little bit of rust hole right here, scammy rust. I've got to redo the drip rail seal. It's already been cleaned out. I've done a fair bit of work off camera on this thing. So essentially, we're making a good driver. We're not reconstructing and refurbishing and restoring this truck. We are just making a good driver. We're going to paint it a completely different color, and if you notice the box is a different color, well, the fenders are a different color and the hood's a different color as well. The cab was painted with a, I want to say a Tremclad or a Rust-Oleum industrial supply paint, tractor paint, maybe something like that. So I've taken it down almost to bare metal, and what's going to happen is it's going in an industrial primer sealer, and that industrial primer sealer is going to seal in any of the badness that's still there, which I'm pretty confident we're in good shape. We're mostly down to original painted areas and primers. Not a big deal. The back of the cab is just getting cleaned up and scuff sanded. Around the back window is really clean. Around the windshield, well, if you can look up here at the drip rail, you can see that there was some rust on it. I've gone ahead and treated the rust with that POR metal prep, and I like that stuff a lot. The POR metal prep seems to do a good job of converting the rust. Like, this stuff's no longer just you know, kind of red rust look. It's just black oxide now. I'm very happy with that. The rest of the window trim's pretty good. This is interesting. I worked on a lot of these Dodge trucks from the 80s. First one I've seen with a crack all along the weld. Now this is a brass or a bronze weld. Looks like brass to me. So I'm gonna have to basically grind it all out and weld this section back up properly. And that's kind of where we're sitting. So the passenger side's about the same as well. Same thing, we've gone and sanded off pretty much all the junk paint, and we've treated the rusted areas. A little bit of rust up in here, but not rusted through or anything. There's a couple little pinholes on the roof. But for what the truck is going to be and how long it needs to last, it's not worth cutting that section of roof out just for a couple of pinholes. So I'm either going to fill them in with brass weld, or more likely I'm going to use, now that the metal's been treated and the rust is taken care of, I'm just going to use some mini fiber or microfiber fiberglass reinforced body filler, and that will make sure it adheres quite well, and we don't have to worry about it cracking later on down the road. We got lots to do to this truck though, and not a whole lot of time. I want to get it turned around in about a month and a half if I can. The truck box has definitely got some issues on this side, which you think, okay, that's not so bad. But then you look at the driver's side and it's been caved in over here. And not to mention we've got some wheel well delete. All things we have to take care of. And that gets us to the fenders and the hood. The hood's got a couple dents in it, but it's in really rust-free condition. The fenders, I've got 4 fenders to choose from. I'm probably going to end up making up one good set out of both. And the doors, I got doors to pick from. We're not in bad shape there. But I had to rebuild the door pins. I got this side taken care of. Even when you rebuild them, there's still a tiny bit of slack to them. But the other side, they were bad. I still have that other side together. Haven't pulled it apart to put the new bushings and stuff in, and if you can see, like this side moves a lot. The bottom one's just as bad too. So we're gonna clean them up, get new pins and bushings in them, and we're gonna have this truck box, or truck cab anyway, in primer sealer very soon. This is just kind of let you know where we're at on this thing. So this is our second project of 2025. The first project was my little manga paint job car for fun. That took a weekend, and well, this thing's going to be a little more than a weekend. So I hope you guys don't mind. Hope you enjoy. And if you want to see any kind of specific repairs done, let me know, and I'll make sure I do a video to focus on that, so we can all kind of be on the same page and enjoy what's happening. From there on out, I'll be honest, you're going to miss quite a few things. I'm going to do a lot off camera due to time frame, because it does take a little while to film things, but you will be coming back regularly and showing progress along the way. So like I said, if there's anything specific you want to see done, any repairs I can do that will enlighten us all, let me know, and let's take it from there, guys. Hope we see you on the next one.